Uh,
Oh no.
is no
Welcome
one
back
good?
to another episode of Back to the Drawing Board Podcast. This week is just three of us because fuck women, right? Who needs them?
We said fuck
Um,
shit.
but on a serious note, no, we just couldn't like get the schedules right on the guest this week. Once again, we'll reschedule a guest and we'll get back on track. Next week is gonna be a double episode though. Just like letting y'all know for that. We will have a double episode next week. Not that we miss technically we haven't missed an episode, but on our schedule we have. But yeah. Anyways, boys, how are we doing?
Yo,
How was y'all week?
Shit.
surviving.
I've
What did y'all do?
shit. I've been in bed. I had COVID. I had strep. I was dying. I was almost dead. I was pronounced dead at the scene.
How you got it?
Shit, I don't know how I got. I hate when people ask me how I got, certain something like how I got COVID. I don't know how the fuck I got COVID. I don't know how I got strep. Shit, it
Nah, what
just
was
happened.
you doing though? Like, you know?
Wasn't
We know how you got stripped.
Yeah,
Come on
come
now.
on, you
me,
had
but
it. That shit just don't sneak up on you.
Oh yeah, you
yeah,
you yeah.
it literally does though.
Nah, that shit never
Mm.
snuck up on me. I know how I got it when I got it.
I'm a ninja. That shit never stinks upon me
It was that
unless
dirty
I lay it.
bitch.
Yeah. All right. Look. COVID. Honestly, have no idea who I got it from. I mean, there were people inside the crib that were, they had the runs, but I
Mm,
don't know how that equates to COVID.
Wait, they had
mm.
the runs?
They had the runs while I had COVID.
Niggas had shitty butt in the crib.
Yeah, exactly.
What's
And
wrong with these people?
I don't know, but I remember the day I felt sick. Like I was already, being bedridden and shit. And bedridden is such a funny word. What the hell?
Why did you say that?
Because I was just in bed the
Yeah,
entire time.
I get it. But bedridden is crazy. That was a crazy, like, pull out your vocab. I didn't know you had that.
Hey, I'm
Can you spell that?
I correct everybody, and also I bring out the largest words, enormous.
All right,
Hu-
that was a
But
middle school
Still can't
word.
spell.
but on a real note, feel good now. I
Hmm.
don't know how I got strep though. Strep that literally just happens. I feel like once a year for me. It just happens from time to time.
Yeah, I think I got it last year around September.
Yeah, see, it was time because I hadn't been sick the entire year.
Me
And I
too.
remember weeks ago saying that and then telling myself to knock on wood. I never knocked on wood. So here we are.
Yeah, I said it. And
Here we are.
I'm still kicking it.
Yeah, well, you win some and you lose some. And today I won. The past week, I took some L's.
Oh yeah, he was a crash out, y'all.
I was crashing out. I was crashing out on everybody for no reason. Like,
I wasn't there, so
you weren't there because you hate us. You
I
don't.
choose not to be there unless it's relevant.
Yeah, well, that was my week. Being in bed, you know, and then making it out of bed to, you know, live my life. And now everything's golden, like me. JJ, how you feeling?
You
Oh
know,
my god.
had a little fever. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Unfortunately, I guess sickness got the best of both of us. Well, yeah, it's about that time, I guess, because winter time's already coming, so we got it out the way. So
Yeah, October sickness.
yeah, ain't no biggie when it comes to November and December because we already got it out the way. But
Hell yeah.
I'm feeling better now. I'm eating, drinking a lot, so gotta stay hydrated. You know what I'm saying? During
Yeah.
sickness, you gotta stay hydrated.
Yeah. Luckily, this
Drinking.
week I wasn't sick. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't been sick in a very long time.
No,
Well, I hope you do.
I know I'm very, very.
I hope you go outside and you come right back in and you just drench in sweat, sick.
No, I stay pretty away from sick people, away from sickness. I see it and I just like, no, that's not for me. Um,
why that upon him? But
I just yeah, I've been cool this week for the most part, but you know, I had to make some decisions. I'll probably talk about a little later in the podcast about some people.
Mm,
Um, but for the most part, I've been okay, other than you know what I had to do. But matter of fact, we could talk about that now.
yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
I was gonna go to something else, but I'm gonna be honest.
No, no, no. Let's talk about your weekly decisions.
So last week, you remember we had the jealousy conversation about what makes you jealous and is jealousy toxic and whatever, right? We kind of had the discussion,
yeah,
and with that discussion, I was explaining the situation I was in that a woman that I was gonna say a person, which was that was crazy, a woman that I was with that was like making me feel some type of jealousy, and
yeah.
I didn't want to feel. I said exactly those words. Like once you start making me feel that way, and I don't want to feel that way, I have to like step back. And I didn't do that in the like exactly in the moment when I said it on the podcast. Like I didn't do it today. I still was like whatever about it. And then a few days later, I talked to her, and it was cool conversation, nothing. And then something in my head just said like you have to end because I texted her, I explained it. The funny thing about it, she was on live, right? And then I texted
Hmm.
her about it, right? And then she made it seem like I had an issue with her being on live when I guarantee you, the issue is not her being. I don't care about when she's on live. Like that's not my issue. The issue is that I'm feeling away, and you're not helping me feel better. And it's not once again not her job to make me feel better, but
It's about to
whatever.
say,
Yeah, like if you're not making me feel right, I feel like I should communicate that to you, and then we can make a decision. She just kind of like brushed it off, like in the sense of like I'm complaining about her being live when it's like that's not the case. I don't give a fuck what you're doing live. And then just brushing it off. So I was like, okay, I said what I had to say. I'm gonna give you like a day to even like bring it back up. And if you don't, then I'm just gonna leave it. I didn't say that, but in my head, that was my decision. I let the day pass, and then nothing came of it. I said, okay. Then I just left. I just left. No, 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 and I didn't block this time. Usually I do block, but I don't need to block because she is friends with some of my friends, and once again, that's perfectly fine. Like I don't have a problem with that. But I just have to. I do have to let go.
mm-hmm.
I can't just keep seeing your face. Cause I keep seeing your face, I'm gonna get re mad, and I don't. I don't want to do that. So yeah, I had to make the decision of not blocking, leaving someone that I really do care about. But yeah, that was a
I
Wait,
little
went
bit
through the
tough.
same shit. I went through the same shit.
this week?
Yeah,
Oh shit!
yeah. So old girl I told y'all about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 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 okay, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. So like,
A little something.
I was sick. You know what I'm saying? So like, I really didn't feel like texting like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, trying to really get better. Just lay in bed, just watch TV. And here's the thing. I don't like talking on the phone unless we got something to talk about. You
I
know what I'm
feel
saying?
that
Like no one wants to be on the phone. There's nothing to talk about. And you're just there, like, so like I really don't answer the calls because there ain't nothing to talk about. And when we do talk about something, we're gonna argue. It's like I'm too sick to argue right now. You know what I'm saying? So she, like all women do, the toxic ones. Well, fuck you. I'm leaving. Bye. All right, bye. You know what I'm saying? Like there ain't nothing else to be said. All right, bye. Cool, whatever. I'm going through my little own situation. I'm sick. I ain't got time to argue with you. It is what it is. Cool. And just like another toxic woman, they come back. You know what I'm saying? It took 2 days. Man, I miss you. I can't sleep without you. I'm just like, well, no one told you to leave. You know what I'm saying? You choose to leave. I can't. I'm not gonna stop you from. I'm not gonna stop you from. If you want to leave, you want to leave.
for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and she called, I guess, yesterday night, and she's like, okay, I get the hint. Blah blah blah. The little sad story. They try to run you down through there. You know what I mean? And I texted like, bro, I was asleep. like, like, it's like, it's like, and these women, bro, like, these women are toxic like that. Like, I get it, like, because it's like, she'll get mad at me like, hey, you're on TikTok Live, you can't call me. Yeah, because I'm on TikTok Live chilling. Okay, but you got no time to post on Snapchat and Instagram. But when I text you like, hey, how you doing? You don't want to reply back. You want to leave me on red, but you don't want to reply back. But the moment I leave you on red and don't call or anything like that, I'm the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I had to let it go. I was like, man, I can't. No, it's too much, bro. Like, if we're gonna be fighting every day, then we don't need to be together. You know,
Yeah.
like,
Hey, some people like fighting every day. Me personally, I don't like fighting every day. The second we start fighting, that black button becomes bigger and bigger. I love pressing the black button. I'm like a woman. I love pressing the black button.
This nigga so sassy, bro. Nah, I feel him though. I used to be the same way, and women hated that shit. But it's like, bro, if you're causing stress in my life, I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm not.
I won't block them, right? I'll just leave them there,
I only block them when they start getting annoying, like really annoying. Like
and like I just mute
I'm
them,
pretty good at
like.
ignoring. Like I don't have to mute your notifications. Like do all this other shit. I could just let you be, and usually that works. But sometimes there's certain women that just, yo, they will bug the fuck out of you, blow up your phone. Funny enough, I was on a Discord call with some of our friends. Should I say name? No, I'm not gonna say no names. I was on
Nah,
Discord call. So, I'll probably tell you later, but I was on Discord call with some people, and this girl was blowing up this guy's phone, and I guess he turned off his phone or something. And
Mhm.
I probably shouldn't be saying this because I said I wasn't gonna talk about this, but I probably
no, no.
said so.
RDP.
Yeah, but yeah, and then another girl was like, "Oh, I know how to like do it," because she was like doing the Star 67 shit, and yeah,
Mm,
just, safe to say, these women are crazy. They will blow up your phone, and that's when I hit the block point when you start doing shit like that. Like, remember that time we was on live, and then that girl kept calling me, and
Yep.
she
yeah.
kept calling me. Every time I say something, I would cut out because she kept fucking calling me, bro. Literally, bro, that shit was so annoying that day. I don't know, like, and she done that before too. She called me 100 times in one night. Well, it was over 100 for sure. It was for like 3 or 4 hours straight. I remember that. That was a wild situation. But yeah, women like that you gotta block because it's like, what are you doing? Why are you calling
You,
me 100 times in 30 minutes?
you should
30 minutes is like it's gotta be a real record.
you should have blocked after the third call.
Bro, I remember it was that same night on live, right? She called me like 10 times in 1 minute. I didn't even know you could do that. How do you do that? How do you call that fast? Me,
You
trust me,
got
I definitely tried. I tried to do shit like that before, but it's like, one, I don't got the patience to just sit there and hear the fucking phone ring that many times with no answer. I don't got time to keep on clicking. I don't have I don't have patience for that shit. That shit was just like, all right, after like 3 or 5 times, I'm done. I can't, like, I'm all right. I get it. I get the message.
See, I don't block girls that ghost me. I just, next to a contact, I'll just put ghosted and then leave it right. So if they contact in the future, then, I can fuck around with their feelings and then hit the block button just, randomly. That's the best
Well,
to do.
Oh my god.
The absolute do. But no, I love pressing that button. Like, that block button's like my best friend. I've hit it, let's see, on TikTok at least a solid like 500 times. At least. With my phone, like my number, shit, un- probably got like 50, 75 contacts on there, just blocked.
Jesus
Um,
Christ.
well, like Snapchat, blocked, well, not that many on Snapchat.
I got more on Snapchat. Snapchat might be the
I got
most.
more.
Because, I mean, on Snapchat, you can just remove them and then, never hear from them again.
Yeah,
But other apps, you just gotta hit that block button and, your life is feeling good.
unless they got backup profiles, and you gotta keep blocking.
Oh, man, don't even get me started on the profiles. Except, I've never really been, in like a very toxic relationship. Like, where they just kept on, trying to contact me through, different phone numbers and shit, or, different snaps or uh, different any social media platform. Like, it's never gotten down that bad.
It's never been that bad, but there's definitely ones that watch my stuff from various
I don't like when
profiles.
they try to green light you. I don't like that shit. Like when they block you on everything and they try to switch around and say, "Why can't believe you blocked me on everything?" And you're like, "What?" Like you blocked me on everything. Like what? Like
Yeah, that shit don't work on me, man.
yeah, like
Wait, did you say green light? I,
yeah. I'm gonna say green light.
I
I'm
thought
not gonna say gaslight. I'm gonna say green light. I'm not gonna say gaslight.
what? That's
It's basically a green light to freaking say go fuck you type shit.
you know what green light even means? I don't even know what green light means. Green light means
Yeah, it means go. It means go fuck around.
Green light usually, well, the way people use it nowadays, I mean, like, you're like easy type shit. Like you're very like. It either means two things I heard people use. When people say you're green, that means like you're just like easy, like anybody can get over on you, or
Yeah.
that means they're just about to like fire on you. Like they put that green light to you. Like
They put that beam on you,
yeah, at least
Naim.
like on TikTok, that's what people be saying.
pause.
He, yeah, yeah.
I'm not I'm not letting someone fire on me. That's that's Gizzle.
Naim be
Listen,
putting that beam on people, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
listen. It's not your choice where they put the fire on you. They put that.
I don't be that to people.
They
People don't need anything like me.
they put that metal to your dome and it's over, bro.
Look. They they do that. I tell them pull the trigger. See
Pull it
if they
for
really.
him.
And full sneezes by accident, does it? Oh shit.
There goes his brains. Oops.
Hey, you good, bro? You good?
Have y'all ever had a close call with a gun or any type of weapon?
Yeah.
Closest one I ever had was when someone pointed. I swear it was like an AK. I swear to God, I think it was. It was some type of AR for sure. It was a big ass gun. Oh, that's all I know. And he said, "Red shirt, move," and then I ran down the block. He wasn't pointing at me, but I just happened to be there in the moment. But that's only
It was
encounter.
a registered
And
move.
I happened to be wearing a red shirt that day, unfortunately.
Oh man, Sway almost ended up on the canvas.
Yeah, I was like what, 15, maybe 16 at that time.
Oh man, he would have been on a t-shirt, a long sleeve.
My
Yeah,
homeboy got drunk and shot a round off on the ground and it ricocheted and like grazed me right here.
Oh man,
Yeah. I was like, motherfucker, and he's like, what, bro? I was like, what?
like I said, what, I hit the
He
ground.
said shit. Yeah, shit ricocheted and I was like,
The fuck
ooh.
you think that shit went into the earth?
see, all right. So back in 20, I want to say it was 2020 or
Got shot in the ass like Denzel, right?
what?
No?
No,
Yo.
That was like a training day situation. I didn't know.
no. Back in 2020 or 2021, some shit like that. Me and my homie, we were just chilling in his basement, and he had a girl
You
over.
were in the basement. Oh, hell no, this don't sound good.
No. Trust me. Well,
Yeah.
no, trust. It has
Was
nothing
she white?
to do with trying to hit. All right,
Was
so
she white though?
we what?
Was she white?
Yeah, she was white.
Do you know where he lives, bro? Not too
Anyways,
many coloreds, at least good ones.
no, there are plenty of colors here.
Goods?
I plead the fifth.
Alright.
All right, so around that time frame, me and my homie and this girl were just chilling. That this girl is, how do I describe her? She was my friend, but it was his friend with benefit
Benefits?
that he didn't want to fuck, but he would only fuck whenever he got horn. I don't know.
Yeah, it makes
The
sense.
best way
That
to
makes
describe
sense.
that is
A booty call.
yeah, basically it was that. It was basically your friend, but it was more of his friend that he fucks from time to time. But this time he didn't. Well, mainly he didn't want to fuck her, but he only fucks her like a last resort type shit.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
I've
So
been there.
we had gone up to the car because it's the middle of winter. What do you do when you go out to the car? You smoke.
definitely.
We hotboxed. We hotboxed where it sounded like. 30, 40 minutes. I don't know how many blunts. Don't know how high I got. Well, you're about to hear how high. We went back down to the basement, and of course, he has his assortment of guns. So, favorite thing to do was to grab a gun, cock it back, and then just pull the trigger. Usually, there's no
Good
bullets in there.
job.
None. Because these are guns that he did not touch, that nobody touched. So, of course, I get back down there. I grab, don't know which gun it was. Cocked it back, pulled the trigger. I made sure though that I was pointing down. I was just like, because gun safety. That shit fired.
Oh wow. In the car?
No, not in the car. We
Oh
In the basement.
yeah.
to the basement.
Yeah, I'm still stuck in the car. I don't know why. My
My,
head was still
yeah,
stuck
yeah,
in the car.
my mind was still stuck in the car too. But we went back down. I did that, and we're all just standing there in shock because, like, yo, one, we're looking for the bullet. Don't know where the bullet went. To this day, we have no idea.
Motherfucker disappeared. Where you expect?
Probably went inside the carpet. Got stuck. In the ground. I don't even know.
Hopefully.
Um, First thing first. This is his parents' house,
Mm,
so
They're in the
mm.
house?
they're in the house.
Oh
They're asleep.
wow.
His sister is her room is also in the basement. Um, Probably about 30 feet away.
Hmm.
She heard it, didn't know what it was. She thought it was like a bar stool just hitting the ground. But his dad and actually his mom was still asleep. His dad woke up and he was telling me, "Dog, you gotta go up there and just tell him what happened." I was
I'm
like,
like, why the fuck do I gotta do it? What the fuck?
Why did
It's
I gotta
your
do it?
parents.
I'm a guest. Yeah, I'm a guest.
"It's your parents and your gun. I get it, but I got you." I left the room. I didn't even go upstairs. I just down there.
You left?
I was no. I was like, I went back into his room. I was like, "Yo, no one came down, so I'm not going up there." So if they questioned it, just beat around the bush. And to this day, his parents have no idea what that noise was.
Somebody could have died.
Yeah, bro, trust me, someone died right there.
Somebody could have got hit.
Bro, if someone died right there, shit, there would have been two deaths. I'm just,
Bro, that would have been
It might have been three on the
bro.
cool. I gotta get rid of the witness.
We gotta clear everybody out.
whoa, 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 whoa! I was gonna say whoever got hit, and then me.
Yeah, and then
And then the witness if she didn't get hit.
Does it smell like weed in there?
Oh, you know why?
Oh, I don't know why.
You're puffing the green over there,
you
huh?
know who's blowing down right now?
It must be.
Oh, he's thirsty. You know damn well he's got cotton mouth over there.
That's my one story of the day.
But yeah, never really had gun situations. Was never going crazy. When I was out here, guns wasn't really like active like that.
Man, I mean, it's like that here too, but every once in a while we would go out to like oops, got sick. We would go out to an open field, just like in the middle of the next county over, just in the middle of the night, like 2, 3 a.m. Just shoot, just like in some cornfield shit. That shit was fun. Lets out your inner aggression.
Yeah, I feel that.
But doing it at 2 or 3 a.m., you gotta worry about cops, of course. So, because you can't just go out and just shoot in someone's open field, so gotta worry about cops. So back roads, always. That's why I know so many back roads here.
Yeah, I always hear him talk about the back roads.
Back roads are fun, even when
Mm,
you're not doing illegal shit. Still fun.
mm,
But the past is the past. We're in the
mm,
present now. We don't do illegal
mm,
no more.
mm.
You don't? Nothing?
Nothing else?
Nope. I don't think. I don't think I
Now you can't think of right off the top of the head. None whatsoever.
public intoxication.
That's just a fine, I think. At least here, I know it's a fine, like a five
Nah, nah,
thousand dollar fine.
nah, you'll get arrested for it.
Is it a misdemeanor?
Uh,
Nah, it can be depending.
Yeah, I think I heard of that.
Sometimes it could be like your first felony right off the rip.
That's crazy. Just for being drunk, just for being
Mhm.
an alcoholic outside.
I mean, the public intoxication for me is, tailgating before a football game
Ah, I feel you.
and then
You're
going
not
to
like
the football.
actually drunk with an open cup, just roaming the streets.
Well, I mean, sometimes I walk from the parking garage over to the tailgate area, which is like 15 minute, yeah, about 15 minute walk,
I
and I'm
feel you.
just walking open container. I walk past cops though; they don't stop me. I mean, last week or whenever the last home game was, I was walking from the garage to the tailgate area with two beatbox or not beatboxes, buzz balls, just open, actively drinking them.
And the cops,
Cops,
cops gave you a chair.
that would be amazing.
I think it depends how you act. Like I think like well, there's a lot of people drinking, so as long as you're not acting stupid or like not being stupid, I think that's when they don't
Yeah,
care.
don't be out there sloppy, bro.
No,
Some
never.
niggas just be sloppy out here, drunk as fuck.
Dog, they're closing down my favorite bar that I would
Oh yeah,
all the time.
You gotta go there
that's
one last
sad.
time.
Hell no, because tonight would be the only night that I could go.
Yeah, just
Be-
go there for
Go get a
one last
souvenir.
time.
Go get a souvenir.
Make it a night to remember.
Hell no, I work tomorrow
Go
morning.
take one. Go take one of the glasses, a souvenir glass or some shit.
Dog, I work tomorrow morning. I'm good.
I'm not saying you have to go drink. I'm saying just go get souvenirs.
I mean, I'm not gonna pay $10 to get a souvenir.
You don't pay for it. Like, hey, can you pour me a shot? When they're not looking, just throw it out and just fucking take off with the glass.
It's to get in.
To a bar?
But they know.
It's a club, yeah.
Oh, it's a club.
I know.
Yeah, I don't do
I
clubs,
know.
cousin.
Look, this has been the most dangerous club.
Yeah, never
multiple,
mind. Stay home.
multiple shootings. And you
Sounds
know,
like a ghetto club.
I renewed the liquor license because they love to overpour. Which it was good back in the day. Of course they're overpouring. I was looking at the liquid marijuanas that they would serve me, and boy, extra liquor was great. You say whoever I would go with, I used to say, look, give it about 10, 15 minutes. If you see me drink two of these, yeah, I'm blacking out. But I would never black out though. That's the thing. I would never black out. They would just, see me deathly intoxicated.
Never blacked out before?
Oh no, I blacked out many times.
Yeah, I never, I never, I don't know if it was a blackout, but it was never off like drinking. I remember one time, it's two times I remember definitely like, I wouldn't say blacking out, but I remember falling asleep pretty fucking quickly. I remember one time I took an edible, I forgot who gave it to me. I feel like it was like a really small piece. Might have been two pieces, like two pieces of some like chocolate shit. Tasted pretty good. I'm not okay. I'm not. It tasted pretty funny. I wasn't used to the taste at first, but looking back, it tasted alright. And then I remember um, getting on 2K, and I'm sitting on like the spot to like get next, and I remember just falling asleep, like like that. It was like a fucking like 2 seconds later, I was out, and then I woke up, and then it's the next day. And then the second time, I remember I took some pills. You know me, heavy pill guy, or at least used to be heavy pill guy. I remember taking some pills. Actually, this is actually a dark story. I'm remembering this moment now. It's actually a dark story. I remember taking some pills from my friend's house. Like I stole some pills from him. Technically, I stole it. You could say I stole it, whatever. Right. Um, and then I went home and I took the pills. And I took a lot of them. I might have took like five or six. This is one of my attempts. If you know what an attempt is, Just
Oh, wow, right. That's
just know it was one of my attempts. It was one of my I think last like real attempts. And I remember taking them and I was gonna do something else and I fell asleep. And I woke up, no pills. The bottle was gone. I don't know what happened to it. But I don't know. Technically, I always say whoever that took those pills away from me saved my life.
God.
Probably like, it's my lucky day.
Yeah, they did. They did save my life, and thankfully they did. In the moment, I was mad they did it, but you know, looking back on it
Oh,
today,
let me get this
yeah,
shit.
I'm pretty happy they took them shits away.
Yeah,
Cause who knows? I'll probably still be on them right now or dead. Either way,
God's plan. That's, that's how I see it. Shit.
perfect.
I'm happy you're still here. Without without you, shit, there's no pod.
There might still be a pod.
Yeah, there might be one.
Yeah, but would me and JJ met? Maybe, maybe not.
Possibly. Yeah, that's true. That's it's kind of like a butterfly effect thing, because like yeah, it's one of those things. Like if one of us aren't here, this might not happen.
Right,
If
exactly,
one of us don't meet, then none of our lives are really the same.
That's why
exactly.
I'm thinking, like, if I never got out of prison early, who would have been in my
And
spot?
yeah, there probably would be no spot, to be honest.
Yeah, there'll be no spot. It would just be you just wouldn't be around. That's it.
This friend group might not exist.
There's
Yeah.
one less Mexican.
One
You
less
had just some
lonely
good shit.
Mexican. One less lonely
Man,
Mexican.
I remember the first time I blacked out. I went to this party after work. I was like, um, one of my homies that I still play golf with him today.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know white activities golfing. I love golfing.
Now,
Retired,
that seems fun though. I think I would do it if I like learned how to do it for sure.
but honestly, I'm still shit. So
Yeah.
you don't go for the actual golfing. You go for the day drinking.
It seems like a definitely a cool thing just to like chill and do with the boys.
100%, it is because we all suck. But we're all. Oh wait, I was about to say some AO shit. I was about to say we're all gonna suck together.
All right, that was.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
let's
you know,
not
when
say
someone
that.
hears this podcast, they're putting that on your list.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, and
It's game over.
our best guest, our only guest.
For
But,
now.
no, so back it was back when I was 19. He was I guess 18 at the time. We had a little party go on, for our work. Just well, not for our work, but just people from our job were invited over. It was a Papa John's party. Um, so we're just chilling in the apartment. We got the normal beer pong and just drinking games everywhere and
Hmm.
shit. And shout out to our GMs for providing all the alcohol. No, it was illegal back in the day, but we're grown now. Shout out y'all. Uh, my homie Cole, he brought some edibles. He made two large pans of brownies, and man, I probably had about 95% of one pan.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, look, listen, I was already drunk.
Yeah, I was gonna
I don't
say
know
you're
what,
drunk already, then you took like damn near the whole pan.
damn near the whole pan, and dog, I was out. Like that was a great experience, being crossed, but also it felt like the worst experience too. That shit was terrible. I remember playing 2K against my homie, and my homie was sitting there. He was like, "Man, I am so fucked up. I can't even feel my face or shit." So it was like, I looked at him. I said, "You can't feel your face?" It's like, "No, I can't feel shit." Like, let me slap you then. He said, "All right, slap me." So I slapped him hard as fuck. It's like, yeah, I ain't even feel that shit.
Oh my. Now this is like a fucking movie, bro.
I'm over here.
This is a disaster waiting to happen, bro.
I'm over here beating his ass pretty much, and the one female that was there, that is the buzzkill of the entire thing. She was like, "Yo, keep on hitting on him like that again, and I'm gonna hit on you like that." I said, "You won't do shit." I looked at that, my mouth getting full, but she indeed did not do shit. Obviously, in the morning we had a laugh about it. Well, me and my homie,
Yeah.
but me and that girl, still beefing to this day. And she's got like 5 kids now,
Oh
something like
Jesus
that.
Man, she ain't worried
Christ.
about those 5 kids.
Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's not 5.
5
Maybe
is
it's like,
crazy.
I feel like it's probably getting up there. You live in like
Yeah,
Mississippi now or some shit.
Stupid bitch.
100%. But yeah, to this day, I will not take another edible. I can't do it. I don't even want to be crossed. Just, if I'm smoking, I'm smoking. If I'm drinking, I'm drinking. And
I just like
that's
the
it.
act of smoking, bro. That's my favorite. Being high is great, trust me, but I just love I love the things that it gets to rolling, putting it together, lighting it, smoking it. I love all the process
shoot.
of it, man.
I know when I get off,
That's the first thing you're doing.
10 deep, at least 20.
20 bucks?
Now I'm rolling 20. I'm rolling 20 up.
Oh man, we're gonna need to call an ambulance.
Bro, when I was younger, weed felt like it just came out of abundance. I swear.
Not for real,
Like,
right?
I can't remember like having money for weed. At least not as much as we were smoking. But like weed was just available at all times. And I don't
Mm.
really understand how. W text message I just got. Um yeah. But like weed just came out of nowhere. Like I had this conversation with my homie and we talk about this shit, bro. Like for as much as we were smoking, how much money we had, it didn't make sense. It just didn't make sense. Don't know where we was getting the weed from, but we got it every single day. There was a stretch for I want to say 2 or 3 years where we didn't miss a day of smoking. At least more than 2 days. We didn't miss more than 2 days of smoking.
Mm.
And I was just like, bro, that's where my addiction started to actually. So maybe maybe it wasn't such a good thing, but yeah, bro, that shit was crazy.
Have you ever met a person that ended up being your plug, like in a weird place?
Yeah.
Like what? Where?
Like a weird place?
Yeah.
I also like, okay, so I live far from work, right? And like I was walking down the alley and this fool was riding a bike and he pulled me over. He's like, "Hey, what's up?" I was like, "What's up, dude?" And he's like, "You smoke?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I got some weed." I was like, "This gotta be undercover cop, bro. There's no way you're rolling down the
Yeah,
alley
that
in a
was a
freaking bike
little
with a backpack."
sus.
And he's like, "Got you." And he goes, I'm like, he's like some weed?" I was like, "Yeah." And then he's like, "I can't get hold of you." I was like, "Here's my number, bro." He's like, "All right." He's like, "'Cause I be riding around the streets." I was like, "What?" And every day for don't I would have to meet this fool at a certain location every day because this fool just rides a bike everywhere. I thought he was playing. And I was like, "Hey, can you pull up to my work? I need to buy some weed." He's like, "Yeah, yeah, I got you." It's like, "Give me about like 25 minutes. I got to ride over there on my bike." I was like, "Dude, come on."
That's
There was never a set spot. Like I could never just pull up. This I had to wait for him to pull up. It's like, God.
nah. So I was trying to holler at this one girl. Actually, backstory before we get to that story.
Oh shit.
Me and this girl, we met at a party in Lexington, and we met in this room. It's called the Hot Box Room, and it was just dedicated to just straight smoking.
Hmm.
So we met there, and I'll say this was about 6 months prior to us, linking up again, starting to hang out. So we meet in that room. Then I find out, or actually, I get her snap and everything. We start talking a little bit. I found out she actually is from Louisville, and I found out that she worked at the Walgreens that was by my crib. So during the summer, she would be back in Louisville, and I'd just be, chilling there, chopping it up with her, just, wasting time. Tell me why this one day I pull up, we're just talking, bothering her during her shift and all that. It's a random ass dude just walking in the aisles of Walgreens talking about, yo, y'all smoke? Huh? What this man just tell me? He said, y'all smoke. I was like, who's asking? I was like, bro, I'm selling. You're creeping me out, bro.
What do you
I,
mean?
I just said, fuck it. Yes, I smoke. I smoke. He's like, you looking for a plug? I was like, well, shit. I do need some weed. I do.
He said, now that you mention it, yeah, I actually am.
So he takes me to his whip, shows me all the shit he got. I was like, maybe this guy's legit. Maybe not. I don't know. But fuck it. I'm going to take the risk. Like, how much you selling for? He said, to the G. I was like, let me get a eighth. He said, I bet. 30. So, all right, fuck it. If I get arrested, I get arrested when I hop out this
He's
whip.
like, we got him, sir.
Right.
Just get surrounded.
Like, whoa, like, bro.
He gives me the weed. He's my plug for like 3 or 4 months until he starts acting shady. So then at that point, I dropped him.
Yeah, they got you on file to this day.
I
You
don't
probably
even
got
know what
him on file, honestly.
I don't even know what his name was. I forgot what he even looks like. I know he's like dark skinned. He would always wear a bandana and I don't know, just roaming the streets.
That's
Roaming the
funny because
streets.
the guy I used to cop weed off of, he lives like right under me. And we didn't know his name for like years, bro. But we just gave
Mm-hmm.
him the name Frank. But yeah, he's some black bald guy. But look, we just gave him the name Frank, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think any of us ever called him Frank to his face, but he was just that's what his name was to us, right? We might have said it
Uh,
to him, and he never like really reacted to it. But one day, one of my homies' cousins, or maybe his brother. It's one of those weird family things where your uncle is like 2 years older than you. It's one of those weird family things, right?
yeah.
Let's say he's his cousin or his brother, whatever, right? His brother cops off him, and then he calls him Frank, and that nigga damn near lost his shit on. He said, "What the fuck you just called me, Frank? My name ain't Frank." But mind you, all of us called him that, but for some reason, this day, he just decided to spaz on this nigga. And this nigga's the most unluckiest nigga ever, bro. He's very unlikable. Maybe that was it. I think that was it, honestly. That nigga just unlikable, so I guess he just spazzed on him. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's just like the super bad McLovin.
So what
He
the
doesn't like
fuck you
McLovin.
just called me?
He doesn't like Fogel. You know what I'm saying? No one likes Fogel. You know what I mean? Besides the two cops. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but I never had a plug in mysterious places. Most of my plugs came from around the way, up the block from me, in the building,
Mm-hmm.
from a
Yeah.
friend.
From a friend. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you.
I hate when their trap house is like out of there. Like, oh,
Well,
I mean, out like I think the craziest one I've been to, bro. Like they had like a big column stone in the middle of the freaking living room as a table, and then the restroom wasn't even a restroom. It was like a big ass hole in the ground, and I was like, where am I right now?
Yeah,
Like,
I've been to trap house once, and it was funny enough. It was a Mexican trap house. Don't remember what I was doing there. I think I was just there with a friend, but yeah, it was very weird. Just the energy in there is just crazy, bro. You just feel so much tense. I'm like, yeah, I'm not supposed to be here, bro. Just not my
I've
life.
actually never been to a trap house.
Yeah, I gotta
Oh
take
man,
you to a trap house one day.
I've been to a nice one where there was nothing but females walking around.
Yeah, that's the one I need to be in.
are you sure that wasn't just the Playboy Mansion?
Nah, And then the owner of the house is like, she's like, why'd you bring these other people with you? I was like, huh? She's like, why'd you bring these other people
I'm
with
right
you? I'm
here.
like, bro, like, you said it was cool, bring a couple people, so I brought my homegirl. Like,
He didn't want any other females there.
They get
you know what I'm
jealous.
saying? Like, yeah, they get jealous.
Get jealous real quick, real easy. Reminds me of any female ever. They get jealous so quick, except the non-toxic ones.
Nah, not toxic ones. They get real jealous.
Nah, well, we talked about the jealousy. I was about to bring up the jealousy thing again. But what's that fucking. Hold on, let me take a time out.
Oh, great.
I gotta find something. I forgot how the question went.
Did you get a question from the pod? Like
Oh,
the IG?
yeah, I do have. I'll do that towards the end. What the fuck is it?
Riri.
Gotta check his
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
Holy.
this is what we gotta talk about. Okay, go back. I'm gonna cut that part out.
We
There,
heard this up.
there was a there was a tweet that said, "You can't force the person to be your person. You just gotta let shit go, or just let shit be."
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
And then I wanted to ask you guys, like, how tough is it for you to let a person go that you either been with or are trying to be with, or that you really want to be with? Like, how tough is it for you guys to like let that person go?
Personally, it's tough as hell. It's tough as hell, especially if you've put, your all into, that one person. And even if it hadn't been reciprocated, can I say the damn word? Reciprocate. Damn, over here struggling.
Reciprocated, reciprocated, reciprocated.
You
Oh,
seen I helped him out. You should have let him keep going.
so I sounded it out and still said the word wrong. Reciprocated? What? That does not sound right.
Listen, we
Uh,
can't be on the word forever. Just
yeah, just come
I,
on.
look, even if I've given, that person everything in the world and it hasn't been given back to me,
yeah.
um, shit, I mean, it still takes a minute for me to like fully move on from that person. And so I don't even remember the original question if I'm being honest. I'm just yapping to you.
Um.
How hard is it to you let go of
Yeah. Like,
somebody
how hard is it for you
that
to
you
let
want to
go?
keep?
Oh, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it about 11.5.
Damn, that boy be attached. I feel him. I ain't
I
gonna lie.
do
I
be
feel
attached.
him. I feel him.
Once I'm feeling the feelings I do, it takes a minute, or you gotta do some fucked up shit for me
Yeah.
to be able to drop you. But if you don't do any fucked up shit, it'll take me a minute for me to, drop those feelings.
I'm a big double backer too. Like, I'm a type of person that I will go back to someone for sure. But like you said, like, it's like just depending on what the fuck you did. Cause some things are just unforgivable. How you treated me, like, shit like that. But for me, I give it like a 8 or a 9, or depending on the person. But usually it's like a 8,
Hmm.
cause it's like I be getting used to people, and sometimes you don't want to just give up or let go. So yeah, it'd be fucking difficult as fuck just to say, yeah, I'm done. Nowadays, I'm better at letting people go, because I usually just put up with anything because I just want them to stay. But yeah, I'm more of a yeah, I'm gonna let you go. As you can see, I did that this week. Proud of me for that.
Yeah, I need to do the same thing. No, I'm playing. Uh,
Oh man.
but no, it does take a lot. It takes a whole lot. But sometimes you gotta do it, and then you'll feel shitty about it, but then you'll feel good about it after you
Yeah,
know.
I do be feeling shitty because it's like they didn't need me to do that, but it's like I needed me to do that,
Yeah,
and sometimes you gotta put you first, and that's the little thing I'm in right now. I gotta do this for me.
How about you, Mexican Mafia?
I'm like, he's not here right now.
Anyway, um, man, you know what? Yeah, because I've been through it. I can't say it. Like basic, but mine was like, you already know the situation
Hmm.
with the old girl. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
but it's like I did. Y'all know how much like I did put my all into it.
Hmm.
Every day dedication for the girls and everything like that. When the situation happened, yeah, I was like kind of destroyed, and I kept trying, but then like it for me, I'm glad that I wasn't stuck on it for so long. You know what I'm saying? So like in my way, like it kind of sucked going through those. I think I want to say like 2 3 weeks because she came back, but like she didn't come back to me. She came back and decided to show out, hey, on this and that, like fuck that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like we all saw it on TikTok live, like
Hmm.
you know what I mean? Like we saw how they were acting. So to me, it was just like, so that's fine, like cool. That's easier to like you know what I mean? And for me, I'm glad like I didn't stay stuck on that road for too long because if I feel like I would stay stuck on that road too long, I feel like it would eventually like it would either make me into a better person or like destroy you. You know what I mean? Depending how you go
Yeah.
about things, you know. And for me, I'm doing pretty better now. For her,
And
I heard she got back maybe with her baby day and that she's off TikTok now, like
Hmm.
because I mean, from what I know, like he doesn't let her do TikTok and he's abusive. And so for me, like it turned out to be good for me because I'm living life. I'm doing good. Like I don't have to worry about like like a woman being abusive trying to beat me down because I'm on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks to say that about her. You know what I'm saying? Like she's back with that dude. By all means, I mean that's all you because you chose that. You know what I mean? Like
her head is
and
pineapple. Pineapple.
you, you know what I mean? Like is it, you can't talk to your friends no more because of the dude you with. I mean, hey, life must be good for you if you like that. If you like, you know what I mean? But like for me, life's been amazing. You know what I mean? Like chilling with my family, chilling with my family on this broadcast and on TikTok doing me, like just staying cool. You know
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
mean? So to me, it turned out to be great. For her, I can't say it is great. You
Man,
know, the wind spills in all directions, and unfortunately, mine spun on a good one, and the other one was like, "Yeah, you know what? For you there, I'm gonna make you suffer just for a little bit, like he did." You know what I mean?
nah.
So.
So I'm like, I don't think I've ever like completely doubled back on someone before. Like, if I look back on who I've truly either talked to or dated, I don't think I've for real double backed. I've had conversations with certain people, but it just turned out to be conversations. Never for
Not even like a booty call or nothing.
no. I don't.
No,
I don't.
no one that you could think
Oh,
of off of the instant, like off the head.
do what?
No, so no one you can think of. No,
Nope.
no.
Listen,
No.
I'm king double back, brother. Not gonna lie to you. If we ever
Man,
fuck,
King double back is
look, if we ever
crazy.
fucked with each other, I am more than likely going to come back at some point, or at least try to come back.
you like to triple back.
Nah, not have I tripled on someone before?
Yeah, you
Have
probably did.
Maybe. I mean, it might have been like two people at most. No, that's not really a triple back, brother. That was more of like the same situation, just repeating itself. But
mm,
will I double back on that situation? It won't be me that's doubling back, though. It'll have to be her. Yeah, I'm
mm.
not. 'Cause I'm not apologizing for nothing I did. You feel me? Because I didn't do nothing. Like that's the thing about me. I have all the accountability in the world. Like if I do something wrong, I'll be like, no, yeah, I was wrong for that. And I like the time that I blocked her. Yeah, I told her that. You know what? I was tripping for that, and I told her the reason I did it. And I think we moved
Now,
past
if I
it.
block you, you deserve to. Fuck that. You deserve to stay
Yeah,
blocked.
and
You know what
then
I'm saying?
you know, and then it was my fault for even doubling back. I guess you could say that's double back. I did block and I came back. I guess you could technically say it's double back, but it's not really though.
Hell yeah, it's a double back.
Nah, nah. It's more of like me taking. It's more of like me redacting what I said. I'm like, damn, I can't even say that word.
Oh, big words
Be
today.
getting fucked up on words. Yeah, but it's more of me getting red.
I'm fucking Naim. Fucked it all
It's more of me like redacting what I did and like taking it back rather than. like me saying like I don't want to fuck with you no more, than coming back to you type shit, or me breaking up, or whatever the case may be. Yeah,
Oh no, where did JJ just go?
give him some time.
I gotta ask him a question.
Go ahead.
Okay, so this is how we're gonna end off today.
No,
Have y'all
we
heard?
Well,
still got
sorry.
questions. We still got questions.
Oh, then no, we're gonna wait on my question then.
All right. So the first question is for Naim. It is from yours truly, KB.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
She said, I think she said, "Why is your back so big?" Let me just make sure that's right.
why is my back so big? I mean, that's easy. Um,
Yep, that is
my back.
true. No, no, it says, "Why is Naim's forehead so big?"
Oh,
My
my.
my fault for the stray. I didn't mean to say that. I thought it did say back, but I read the wrong one.
I don't
We
know.
know
I'm
why his forehead is big.
confused. What are you, a monkey? Kind of look like. Anyways, my forehead is so big because my hairline has gone back tremendously in the past year and a half, 2 years,
What do you think
3 years.
caused that? Do you think it's just genetics or what?
Well, I'll say a combination of genetics and stress,
Yeah,
and uh, I don't know, just it's bound to happen to everyone at some point in their life.
some people earlier than others.
Hey, for my father, it happened around like 22.
Oh yeah, that's genetics.
I got him beat.
Yeah.
You know, I
Hope
still got that.
hopefully your son will happen in his 30s.
Oh, hopefully, hopefully, we can only hope.
Yeah.
Bro, you better hope you only have a son and don't have a son and daughter and skips the son and goes straight to the daughter.
Hey,
We're mad at you for real.
hey, not my problem.
Next question is for JJ. It's like KB again. KB
Oh
asks,
my god.
"Does your ankle monitor hurt your ankle?" I think it said that. I might be reading these wrong. Am I?
What is,
No, yes,
God damn, KB.
yes. That's what she said. Does your ankle monitor hurt?
Nah, no, they really don't. Uh, I think what the problem is though, like I think from years it already being on it for so long, like it just leaves like it did leave like a purple mark
Yeah.
that would never come off, unfortunately, on like around my whole ankle. Cause I guess it's just from the rubbing, but like it don't hurt though. Like
Just a permanent.
yeah, I do bang it on a lot of things by accident though. I been hitting on shit like fuck.
And the last question is by KB again, and it's for me this time. She said, "Why are you so thick?"
What the fuck?
Yeah. Um.
It's a weird
Well,
question, man.
it's a very simple answer. As a kid, I was chubby, and as a teenager, I got pretty slimmed down. As you've seen in pictures, I was at a good size, and now I'm, as she said, thick.
Yeah, he likes to call you Slim Thick.
Yeah, I'm not slim thick. I was slim thick, but I'm more of,
Big dick.
yeah, I'm just more of a McThickie.
A
Um,
big dick.
Yeah,
no,
that's a list.
that's
That's a list of McThickie.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna remember that one. But yeah, that's the questions we got for this week.
well, no.
If you guys would like to leave a question, hit up the Instagram, and I think I might post some more so we could get more throughout the week. I might just post them just random days throughout the week. Well, I'm posting throughout the week, like each day, each week. I'm gonna do that so we can
Mhm.
get more questions stacked up, and we could go off those questions. But yeah,
All right, it's time.
time for the final question.
The question of the day is: have y'all ever done Alabama hot pocket? Now, what?
No, because
Don't
I'm from
ne-
Texas.
I
I don't know
never
what the
heard
fuck that
of
means.
this at all. You're gonna have to explain.
Alabama hot. Is it something that you eat or is it something sexual wise?
Sexual.
I probably never done it.
Alabama hot pocket.
All right, look, let me explain.
It sounds like a chili dog.
So, Alabama hot pocket is and beware, this is graphic for viewers. So be prepared because this is by Naim Golden. Alabama Hot Pocket. Keep in mind, I have never done this. It's just the Urban Dictionary phrase of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Um, a Alabama Hot Pocket is when a man essentially shits into a woman's vagina and then fucks her.
Sticks it in there. Oh yeah, you definitely catching something for real.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
That is Alabama Hot Pocket.
But like he like
Um.
opens her shit up and shits in it.
Like she opens it up and then he
Like she's laid up and like she
yeah
opens it up and then he squats down and just lays a deuce in that motherfucker.
yeah
Okay.
And then sticks in the raw dog.
raw dog
Mm.
and
Then he's shoving all that shit up back in here, bro. That's
and then
disgusting.
leaves a little present when completed.
Mm. Okay.
That baby's gonna be born
That's
fucked up.
disgusting.
That is wild.
Yeah,
I,
That baby's
I'm
gonna
gonna
have
be
taco
safe to
powers.
say I can almost fucking guarantee that none of us here have done that, and either have none of our
Mhm.
listeners have done that.
hey,
I'm pretty sure you're catching STD off of
Yeah,
it.
like
if there
bro, that's crazy.
if there's a listener that has done that, leave a comment below on the YouTube, on the Spotify.
For sure, do
Um,
that. But also, if you have done that, stop listening. How did you get here? Well, how the fuck did you even get here? Like, I don't even think the algorithm would even put you here. You should be in a jail or a hospital forever. Because
Psycho
what are you
hospital.
doing shitting in pussy and fucking it and then coming in it?
you should be in a straitjacket.
Yes, bro. Like, that's mental illness at its finest. Get some help.
Yeah, yeah, you definitely catching STD, bro. Like off the
That's
rip, like
shit
y'all
from a
both are.
butt.
You're catching Hep C, gonorrhea, all of it.
That is indeed it from a butt.
Bro.
That's disgusting. People are on some freaky shit. I
You
thought the girls in the two cupcake was weird, but this is weird.
no, if you're a female that has engaged in that, I'm not. You're gonna have to end your life subscription.
That's worse than people like getting shit on in their face.
Hey, some people are into that, like sweat.
Obviously, because they're into
Whoa.
fucking Alabama hot pockets over here and shit.
Let's relax. Actually, we do have one more segment before we head out of here. We had a good episode, runtime a little bit over an hour. Um, but we have my quotes of the day, and I picked a number 1 through 70, but I forget it's more than 70 now. What is number up to? Like what, 80 something?
Like 83.
83. We're gonna pick a number to 1 through 83. Since we do not have a guest to pick a number, I will do a random number generator, and I can't really cheat. It's 1 to 73. What am I gonna pick? One.
Yes.
Funny enough, it's 73. Number 73. Oh my god.
So number 73 on Sway Special Words. Are you ready?
Let's go. Come back.
Definitely, let's hear it.
It is in all caps. Get on your knees.
Yeah, should I explain that? Yeah, I'm gonna explain it.
No need to explain it this week.
Yeah,
Just
we let the people think what you
If
meant
you
by
guys
that.
want an explanation, I'll explain in a later episode. But yeah, I think today was I'm gonna be honest with you guys, a very random episode. Uh, I know some of you may feel like this was very planned and very thought through about the things we talked about and how it went. And I'm just let you know right
It definitely
now,
wasn't. It was all
it
bullshit.
wasn't. We did this off just the ripper,
yeah, no notes, no nothing.
off the top of the dome. And I think it went pretty well. You guys will let us know how much you liked this episode, how much you didn't like this episode. I'm sure some will be complaining to me on a Monday morning or a Tuesday morning about how much they hated the episode. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us. You can find us at Back to the Drawing Board podcast on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram. And you can find these
And
fine
Twitch.
gentlemen. You can find these fine gentlemen on Instagram. You guys can plug your stuff if you want to plug your stuff.
Man, this is the third episode. You can listen to the end of the other two if you want. My social media. Now I'm playing this Naim Golden Zero on both TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all.
You can follow me at Hoosway on all platforms. Yeah, I usually just post bullshit. I don't really post much on Instagram. Heavily on TikTok. Not as heavily, but mostly on TikTok. Uh, yeah. Go follow the podcast pages, the YouTubes, the TikToks. Go like those. Go share those. Go repost the videos. Help us grow. Show it to your friends. I'm trying to get this podcast, more up and growing. And also Spotify. I forgot to mention Spotify. Go check out the Spotify. Leave a review. Leave a comment. Then you can follow podcast pages on Spotify. So follow the pages over there too. So support us everywhere. And yeah. JJ, any final words?
Make sure y'all subscribe to our OF pages we have, low
All
key.
right.
And you can follow me on Twitch, JJ_production. No, that's final words really. Just y'all have a good, blessed day. Stay safe, stay healthy, don't get sick. And if you do, stay your ass in bed and drink some water. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. We love you guys. Bye.
I really appreciate y'all.
All right.